certificate and 2 degrees. One in human resource and the other in interior design. So in my mind, I'm just like, hold up. Did you just tell us you went to school for until class 2? The math is now starting to math, you know? Like sometimes you listen to somebody and you're like, "Oh, girl," and then you realize, oh, okay, I understand your problem. Now, she continued to say that among the many celebrities that she's into, including Diana Marua, who apparently was her role model, she said that she believes, just like Diana Marua, she will get married one day, but not now. She says Diana Marua inspires her. She is flat, but she has the money and she is living well. She's my role model. I will look for another young man, just like Bahati, after my old mzee dies. And we're like, okay, so you're just going to say she's your role model and then just up and talk horribly about her? But that wasn't the only person that she spoke about. She also spoke about other people, because who is Manzi Kibera if not taking everyone and throwing them under the bus? She said, a person with a big nyash shouldn't really have to work hard. It works for her. Education is just a bonus, and you don't even need to go to school. Like, she's bought her degrees and her certificates, right? So you don't need to go to school. You just have a big nyash and your life gets together. She said Diana B is living well despite not knowing English, okay? She is beautiful and she's living in a mansion. Huda does not have assets, but she has a good body and she's living well. She just said Huda doesn't have a badonkadonk, but she's living well. Yeah, because she has a nice body. Vera has a very big nyash and she is living well despite her not knowing English. I'm just like, girl, weren't you the one who didn't go to school? But okay, she says that she is done struggling. She's not about to wake up until like 10 a.m. If she needs money, she doesn't need to struggle. And so in her own words, she says, look, you don't need an education. All you need is a nice body and a nice behind, and the money will come. But what is she not telling us here? How is this money coming? What? Somehow it has a checking account that you can go and sign checks on it. That's not how that works. We all know what she's trying to imply here. She says, as long as you have a big derriere, men will give you money. Isn't that what she's saying? Isn't that literally what she's saying? That apparently men will flock behind you and they will give you money. But again, that's not how that works.
True.
It's a transaction, honey. You give me something, I give you something. That's just how it works. So I think it's very important for us to start having these conversations openly and honestly. Don't be 50-50. If you're going to tell us something, tell it to us with your chest. If you are trying to tell us that as women, you can get yourself a fake behind and then just sleeping around with men, this is, again, woo, I am not saying that this is what she said. I am just trying to give you a reality of what happens. You have a big derriere. If you have no education, if you have no accomplishments in life, all you're doing is selling yourself. And what exactly are you selling?
Exactly.
That's what you're selling. You're selling your body. It's a transaction. You give me you, I give you money, if at all. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. We can't all be out here like, say it with your chest. That's all I'm saying. If you're proud of this supposed career, and all of these people who try and push the same narrative of, oh no, if you have a nice body, that's all you need in life. Be honest. Stop lying to young girls and telling them that all you need is a nice body. Then what? So you go and stand on the streets and then money will start falling on you. There's a tree that people with big derrieres just go and start plucking money from. I don't understand why you don't want to be vocal about it. Stop misleading people. But at the same time, if that's a decision that you made for your own life, go ahead. Go ahead. Do you, boo. Do you.
Honestly, I love seeing a very delusional person because it's very entertaining. And Manziwa Kibera is just delusional. Like, she's the team leader of the Lulu, you know, the Lulu gang. Because with that type of thinking, you're going nowhere in life, absolutely nowhere. And there's truth to the saying that kizuri chajiuza, kibaya chajitembeza, you know? You're out here putting yourself out here in such a negative light, you know? You could rebrand, you know? You could take a few pages from Black China, who's now rebranding into Angela White. And trust me, that rebranding will probably land her a billionaire or something, you know? Like, just package manage yourself well. But you're out here flaunting yourself. Mara, you're in Kibera living in a mud roof. Mara, you're, moving mad with fake Prados. Mara, you're begging people for money. Mara, you're saying you can't afford a certain lifestyle. You can't afford this and this and this and this. The pressure to be this person you want to be on social media is clearly not working out. And the problem is one, branding. You're not branding yourself in a correct way. Do you think that Vera, if Vera would be saying the things you're saying
You're
right now,
saying,
she
yeah.
would be where she is? No.
No.
She was low-key about it. You want to look classy. You want to exude a certain type of aura for people to be attracted to you. But if you're out here in everyone's faces, nobody wants to be associated with you. And also, that old man cannot be 62. Hata wewe hujui count. Tafadhali rudi shule. He cannot be 62. He looks gone. He looks close to the casket, if any.
Actually, they're called grave dodgers. Basically, he's out there just whoop, dodging the grave.
That is not a 62-year-old man.
Man,
and if he is, y'all should go to hospital. He just looks very old, very
fragile. Yeah, he looks so fragile.
And then here she is bouncing on him. It is please let that man go to his grandchildren. They're suffering somewhere.